Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies. Of those who identify with the divine feminine vibe, you have stumbled upon your energy forecast for this week. Doesn't matter the time. Right now, it's the time for you to watch this. It's your girl, Thewanderingintuitive. And everything you need to know about me down below in the description box below, including the cards I'm using for your forecast. For the week ahead, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. For those who are new, I do cuss. No apologies, but if that bothers you, there's a ton of amazing readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get to it. I started recording this and my camera shut off and I went, oh, so apparently Spirit didn't like how I did it, so they want me to do it again, but I didn't want to touch this because the energies are fresh and coming in right now as we speak. This lunar eclipse energy, it jacked a lot of us up. Okay, there was insomnia, trouble sleeping, headaches, aches and pains. Some people straight up got taken out by it. You know, some of us went down emotionally into a dark well, and it started like, you know, in the beginning of the week it was okay, but then once we started moving from Wednesday on, it was just like, it was too heavy. Everything was dark, couldn't see. Okay. You guys that go through that understand. I was aware of that too. It happened to me too. So now we're starting to come out of that. Now we're feeling a little lighter. Okay. What we have to understand about that lunar eclipse, that full moon and the lunar eclipse, was that was all geared up to amplify all the cosmic, chefs up there. They're throwing all this energy down at us here on Earth. Not only that, but it amplified also the Earth's energy that's coming up. And here we are in the middle. So there was a bunch of stuff happening. It was throwing all of us off for a loop. It's like we were stuck on this ship that just won't stop. Blah, 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 you know, right when you think it settles down, you get thrown over here a little bit, emotionally, mentally. So what does that mean this week? Well, shit's about to flip. What that was that we went through an extreme pressurizing energy. Okay, a lot of people had some seriously whoa epiphanies, light bulbs going off, signs, synchronicities are starting to, you could see them now. You could see them now. There's a lot of spirit guide presence or angels here on Earth interacting with us now more than ever. People are seeing this. People are hearing it. They're seeing it. Everybody's psychic stuff is picked up. Everybody. Okay. We're all getting enhanced, increased abilities. But that's geared so we can communicate with them. So we can, they're like, we're here. We hear you, you know. But when we're down in that funk, we don't hear shit. We can feel it though, deep down. But sometimes the heavy energy can trump that, right? But here we go. We are starting to lift out of that. Spirit's helping us lift out of it, though we may still have a little bit of leftover energy from that, but I think it's going to be, you're going to be feeling a lot lighter, a lot more clearer, and that's going to fade out. We do have this energy going on through Wednesday, okay? But it's not a bad thing. We're at the end of this high pressure car wash from the universe, is we could say it. Yeah, we got cleaned out. All right, let's get to it. Our main influential energies: communication, messages, enthusiasm, impulse, opportunity, developments in the physical plane, with the Page of Wands, with the Knight of Swords coming in very strong, very quickly, okay? Now, it doesn't mean they're going to come in quick and go out, okay? Just because it's fire and air energy. Actually, they're working together to make a fire NATO of a good sort, okay? Fire NATO. Okay. Some people are going to be just all of a sudden showing up like new people, divine people who've been waiting on divine counterparts, having dreams of people. Oh, you know, nothing's happening. It hasn't happened. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm done. Maybe you've given up. We do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. So that's going to reverse, okay? The hopelessness, the defeat, feeling defeated, feeling just, you know what I mean, okay? Take a resonance. So now it flips. Just when you think everything's going south, here comes Spirit, like a boss, okay? So like I said, you may just suddenly get messages from new people, okay? They're gonna be very, I don't know, whoever's watching this, the people that message you might be nervous because this is like, they've got that energy, finally, they're going, okay, I'm gonna do this and send it. They're just gonna, blah, 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 send it, just finally do it. There's a lot of divine counterpart energy that has been so fighting it or saying, no, that's not, no. Too much trouble, too much hassle. What if it's not even worth it. They're not even in my world. I don't even know who they are, really, but I feel it. Now they are getting this like clear-headed epiphanies, bing, bing, bing. And we'll see that in the divine masculine energy. Okay, for others, we do have news coming in, communication coming in. It's going to be lifting up. You're finally going to feel that hopeful. And the enthusiasm, you're going to be like, some of you are going to be ripper and ready to go. Let's go. Some of you may be finally going, okay, I need to quit sitting on my ass. It's time for me. I know who I need to talk to. I know who has the answers, or I know who could solve this issue. And you're going to get answers right back. Take that window of opportunity if that applies to you and do those. Send those messages. Talk to those people. You're going to be feeling so grateful to have done it. Go, why didn't I do it before? Don't worry about before. Do it now. It's time now, okay? It's going to make the world a difference in your energy and the energy in your environment, whoever that's for. Okay. Developments of news that brings forth enthusiasm, okay? We will be seeing that here like a boss, the tarot dice with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? There's this feeling of feeling a lot more clear, seeing the blessings, knowing the blessings, hearing blessings are coming in, feeling more secure, not worried about rejection or disappointment, and just being lit, knowing that everything, oh my God, so everything is starting to click into place, where it says, especially since that is fueled. 2 things are being very strongly fueled by that high priestess connected to that lunar energy, okay? All right, we have the 5 Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, followed by the 4 of Wands. Some of you have been dreaming about your divine counterpart, okay? Here's the thing what this energy spirit says. Thank you. She is fueling this energy in, okay, the High Priestess, which is you, really. That energy, your intuition. Because something you don't see or haven't seen is coming in some way, shape, or form, okay? But it's definitely going to be a confirm, because I know I've sat there and I went, okay, look, you know what would help is if you show me in the physical plane something. And they were like, all right, you asked for it, but not when I wanted them to. But when they did, I was like, oh, I see why you waited, because I was not in a space. But I didn't want to admit that. I'm like, that'll bring me out of it. No. So we have the Hermit in reverse, okay? This is good. We're all coming out of the caves now, all right? Flipping the perspective, coming out into the caves and seeing everything clearly. There's a huge energy of clearing in here, especially with Temperance, okay? Cleansing, balance. Okay, remember to put yourself first. Some of us have got thrown way off of our self-care routines. We need to get back into it this week. Boom, boom, boom. Start it now. Even if you're like, because I feel like, when you go down, there are certain things we do for comfort, and a lot of it isn't part of our self-care routine. It's like, okay, I'm going to lay down this. Okay, I'm going to eat a bunch of shit. I'm going to sit on my butt for days. But you lose track of time and stuff like that. Now's the time to get back into it. Spirit says it's very important for all of us to get back into our self-care routine. Now, as we start feeling better, apply it, okay? Woo, they have me on that soapbox yet. Now, get this. I can't make this up, okay? Hermit reverse, followed by the 3 of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Wands in the upright. This is all of us, okay? So, seeing things from a clear perspective, okay, especially about heartbreak, okay? It's healed. It's healing. It's about looking at the past and going, that was then. This is now. There's some kind of sense of not feeling lost, like the healing, but feeling like, for somebody out there, you may have suffered a loss, which caused you to go in. Very sad, very heartbreaking. Okay, could have been an actual loss. I send you just lots of healing love. You're not alone. Spirit's about to show you that. Some of you may have been waiting forever, but maybe you've still been dealing with the last traumatic heartbreak, okay? But here comes that Six of Wands. Starting to feel like, I don't want to say like a winner, but feeling like, you know what? I am better off. You know what? I'm a badass. You know what? I got my shit together. It's something about releasing that energy, which is the pressure we were talking about, that final high pressure wash that Spirit put us through. Like, we're getting every nook and cranny. We're going in your beeholes and everything. We're going to squeeze all that crap out from the past because you deserve better. And with that Six of Wands, it's amplified. Six of Wands with the Page of Wands and Knight of Swords. Meeting someone, connecting with someone that feels like home. And what is home? Yes, I always say home is where the heart is, because it's where we're feeling safe, secure, happy, comfortable. Imagine having someone, a counterpart. Imagine a work environment. Some people don't even know what that is in work. Feel like you're home. Whatever broke your heart, whatever's been holding you back from that traumatic incident, it's where it's about to light you up. I feel like a burning away, setting you free. So you can enjoy your life. You deserve it. You really do. There's some good shit coming in. For some of you, it's actually going to be a job opportunity that you're going to be like, this is it. You're going to feel it. Mind, body, soul. That's what you're feeling here. It's going to light your heart up. A lot of us have been going around like doing things and semi-feeling, but not putting the full feeling into it because we had all this shit that was holding us back, going, don't get all too excited. Remember, decades of, butt fuckery, okay, all the way through on this area, okay? But now, we're not those same people. Now, we have learned. Now, we don't have to worry. We don't have to fear because we got this. That's what this is. That is the main energy pummeling in, just charging in, fueling us energetically. We're going to feel that. You can trust yourself. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords, and then Temperance. Yes, they came up, and I'm like, ooh, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to say, try to maneuver. I love these dice, but they're a little, okay. Four of Pentacles, letting go, letting go. For some of you, it's going to be a message showing you a sign. It's something, it's like when this message comes in, it could be business, it could be love, new love interest, or new friendships. The basis of a good relationship is that friendship. So be open, okay? Try to think of the now, get to know people. But anyway, this message is coming in, and it's going to, there we go with balance. Sorry, Spirit's channeling so many messages. That's why I keep hesitating, I'm not trying to selectively pick. There's, I don't get a ton of people watching this, but I want to make sure everybody gets their messages clearly. Letting go because of a message that's coming in this week. Something that brings balance. Something that's going to feed your soul, feed your heart. It could be love, it could be career, it could be a new house, it could be a new friend, it could be an event. Allow that, because there's more coming. You're going to be on fire in a good way, as I have a hot flash. Okay. The past is over. Some of you may have been holding on hope, maybe staying at a job that you're just, it's like, it's time to go, but you've been hanging on to it. There is an opportunity coming in, so you could just shut that door. Shut that door. Okay. That'll bring you balance and feed your soul. Okay. There are things coming in that are yours now. Balance. Being in the right environments, work, love, family, friends, whatever. Okay. Being around the right people, your tribe. Okay. Everyone watching this is going to get a message that's going to do that. It's going to slice out all that BS. It's like that one day you leave your blankie, you set your blanket down, and you forget all about it. The blankies. I don't know, Gen Xers might understand the blankies or stuffed animals or pillows. Your favorite thing. Couldn't sleep without it, would throw fits. Parents would be calling around, okay, where is it? You know, have you seen the blankie? Then one day, a new kid moves in. The parents come over and you start playing. Hey, let's play Barbies. Okay. And you go to bed that night, you forget all about your blanket. Next day, you can't wait to get up and go to school and walk to school with this new person. And suddenly the blanket left in a corner, folded up in a box, and you've forgotten all about it. Till later on, when you move, you're moving out and stuff, you start going through the box and going, oh crap, I forgot about this. And then you look at it fondly, you kind of feel a little sad, oh God, I neglected you, I'm sorry. But then you know that that's okay. You put it back in the box. You put it away, or you throw it away. Yeah, that's the energy coming in for all of us this week. Letting go of those security blankets, letting go of those security pillows, letting go of those stuffed animals. We just put it down and walk away. Because, oh my God, oh hey, how's it going? We just skip it. You know what that means? Home is where the heart is. Because the people who have blankets and pillows and stuff like that, I don't mean to bang on about this, but this is something very close to me. I had a blanket for 30 years, 30, 40 years. It wasn't even a blanket anymore. I've tied it in knots. And one day, I was like, I was fed up with my life, just fed up with everything, all the bullshit. And I looked at the blanket and said, you're not really helping me. And I threw it away. And for almost a month, I'd always reach over in my sleep trying to feel for it. Then one day I remember waking up going, oh, who fucking cares? Grab your pillow. And so I went to sleep. But it was hard. So I'm like, who am I without that? But I had forgotten about it. You know? I moved on. I'm grateful for that blanket. Okay? Because it was there for me when I was alone. I was alone a lot. But that blanket was always there. Now imagine something coming in that would have you drop the blanket and walk out the door. All happy, enthusiastic, fearless. What the fuck could it be? Doesn't matter your age. You're never too young or too old for these things to come in, and they're coming in. Change can be very scary for all of us, especially when it's new and unknown. But the thing is, we all have the high priestess guiding us inside us. Okay? We've learned. The past is over. We're moving into a cycle, a new cycle. Okay? We have 6 of Cups with the World, followed by the Emperor. Okay? Just like that scenario I just said about the blanket. That's the World and the 6 of Cups. Something's coming in. It's like, yeah, I have those memories, but something so much better and solid is entering. Okay? For some of you, it is a divine counterpart. For others, it's you. It's us too. It's just energy. It's almost like, for some of us, it's being promoted up to a very powerful position for some of you. It's going to be a shock. You're expecting, maybe it's one of those things you're expecting a raise, or maybe, oh God, I'd love to have the early morning shift or something like that. All of a sudden, it's like, here's management. Why not? Because you're trustworthy, you work hard. Maybe you feel like nobody sees that. Well, we do have the 4 of Wands with the 6 of Wands followed by Temperance. Okay? It's all coming in. Now it's all going to make sense. The Emperor. This is about us standing up and being fearless, listening, being very discerning, and also, okay, knowing, listening to that intuition, not feeding the negative Nancy's. We could listen to people's opinions, but see, if you're not really going to listen, why bother asking them? Spirit says. It's about not being influenced about those outside you, but being influenced by what you have learned and what you truly want. You've earned that shit. That's why you're now Emperor. Okay? I can sit down and look at it and say, you know what? It is time for change. Here comes these changes. This is a very empowering week for divine, and it's not going to fade away. We're going to keep going with this. Okay? Now's the time. From now through August, September, August, Spirit. Some it's August, some it's September, and then we can chill. It's time for us to get out in our fields and start, hey, there's shit popping up here. Maybe we stop looking at our planted fields of manifestation. We're just like, every time I look, it's dried up and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, it's like, you look out there and there's, like, say, one big, huge, beautiful sunflower. And you're like, it's going to shock you. Like, how the hell is that possible? And you're going to go over to it. You're going to see how strong it is, and how tall it is, how thick the stalk is. This is one firm sunflower. It said, oh no, you wanted flowers. So I took all these little ones that you planted and created this, created me. I'm strong enough for you. I'm not going anywhere, damn it. I'm going to be here for you. That's the energy. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Sorry, guys, I was kind of rambling on there, but I really feel that we're going to be letting go to go away. Ooh, Spirit, what you got? Oh my gosh, I got to pick it up. Just like, sorry, guys, hang on. Look. 5 of, what's that? Pentacles in reverse, followed by death. Yes. Well, actually, it's death with the ending, that feeling, that sense. Everything is flipping around. And we got strength with the Queen of Swords. Can we say Emperor? What did I say? Fearless, being discerning, speaking your truth. Okay? But still being loving. The strength card is really about being confident in your strength, being confident. You could say no. You can walk away. You don't have to wield your sword. You don't have to, I have a shield and sword. How nice to meet you. What do you want? You know what I mean? We don't have to do that anymore. You know why? Because we know. It's like a quiet strength. It's very powerful though. Okay, especially with strength. Leo energy pushing through hard. Okay. Fire NATO. I can't even. Fire NATO right there. In a good way. Strength, fire with air. There's a lot of that this week. Check your placements if you are an air sign. Not even if you're just an air sign or fire sign. Check your placements, see where the fire and air signs are. Those are the areas where you're really going to see. You can do a Google free natal chart search with Google. So death. See, the endings have happened. The endings are happening. The end of feeling abandoned, poor, left out in the cold, lost, depression. Okay? Not saying depression is going to go away completely, but it's going to lighten up better. End of that. It's time to rise up. Now we're feeling it. Now we're seeing it. We needed that. But we had to. Sometimes we have to spend some time in the darkness in order to finally see the light. Okay? Sometimes it's our own shit that blocks that light. Really. Okay. Here we go. The star with the 8 of Swords in reverse. See? Confidence. So any of that stress and anxiety energy, we've been picking up that energy, like I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. All that shit we went through for the past week and a half, okay? now lighter. Not being stuck in our head so much, because we got shit happening in the physical plane with the star. Things are being guided, your guided path, you will know. A lot of you watching this who are wondering, yes, you're on path. Spirit's going to show you, you had to go through what you had to go through right now. Okay, to be open and to see what's coming in now. Okay, now, one of the things that, the reason why I was edging on that is because they're also saying to let go of preconceived ideas of how things are coming in, because they're not going to come in any way that you think, in way, shape, or form you think. Spirit's it's going to be tailored to you, but you may not. You go, well, it'd be better if it came in this way. But see, Spirit's like, yeah, well, you know, your soul's saying something different, so we're going to do it that way. It is coming in the way it's meant to. It's going to blow your mind too. It's not going to be what you expect. Same with people. You may have an idea of who your person is. Maybe you have a an idolized dream or idea of what they would look like, or how they talk. How are they? They're going to come in as they're supposed to come in, not as you expect. And trust me, you're not going to miss it. There will be communication coming in. For some of you, it's about making new wishes. Once you come out of that Eight of Swords energy, some of you are already starting to feel that. And some of you are going to be actually seeing a lot more clearly signs. It's almost like you'll see the path, like lit up in front of you, go this way. You know, mind, body, soul, work, career, love, family, friends, okay? The star, very shining bright, standing out, being acknowledged, being seen. And because you're standing in that energy there, especially with that Emperor energy right alongside of it, fueling each other, okay? People are going to talk. People are, you know, especially if somebody's been watching you. That Nine of Swords. Somebody watching somebody is going to finally say something, because it's like, if they don't, somebody else will. And they're going to miss that window. They're going to miss that opportunity of somebody they dreamed about. And maybe you dreamed of them. You see what I'm saying? They're going to come forward. That energy is just coming in so strong about us as a divine feminine. We have both, you know, divine feminine and masculine. And so if you want to, you can go check out the divine masculine. It's whatever you're feeling the most. You know, a lot of us were in divine feminine energy, but there was also a lot of divine masculine energy, very strong too. As I say that. Okay, remember I was talking about, okay. Let me get this first. All right, denial, okay? Any denial. Maybe you were denying good things that were coming in. Maybe you were denying your hopes and dreams because you just had it. It's like, I don't even want to go there anymore because it's not happening. Why didn't it happen 20 years ago? Why have I been working my ass off for 30-something years and nothing is happening? It's the same shit. What the? Okay, here we go. Trapped and difference. Okay. Trapped in reverse. That's like the Eight of Swords in reverse. Setting yourself free. Setting your mind free. All of a sudden, everything's flipped. A Hermit in reverse. Getting out of those caves. Getting out of the cages. In here. And that'll fuck people up. Because the things that you might say, no, that's not for me, with differences, is in reverse now. Now everything's an opportunity to be for you. You're going to see that. Remember I was saying it's the preconceived ideas of how, who, what, where, what color, and shape and size and money they make and all this stuff. All of a sudden, that's, when you meet your person, that's not going to be a factor. None of those things. It's all about, I heard, meeting of the eyes. As soon in the physical plane you meet, you can't, you're there. You're there. And here's another thing for somebody out there too. There are people out there who are loyal. There are people out there who are faithful, especially those of you who went through very traumatic, heartbreaking relationships over long periods of time. And you've been focusing on yourself. That denial is about to get like bitch slapped, okay? And there's sunflowers in here, or those black-eyed Susans. Those are black-eyed Susans, but they're baby sunflowers. I did see yellow flowers, so loyalty. Work. You're going to be really surprised. These people coming towards you, but these new people, new opportunities, the things that are pumping you up. Spirit says, you need to quit questioning those motherfuckers and just try it. You know, you will know. Trust that beautiful intuition. Okay, you do have the High Priestess there too. We all do. We've got this beautiful, beautiful energy coming in for us, supporting us. I'm excited, but I'm a little, right. Okay, that's where Spirit's like, okay, bitch, that's where the denial, no, stop it, cats. But I'm only human too, just like everybody else, you know? Don't stop before reaching your destination. Message from Spirit to somebody there. Okay. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep. You're going to see the development of your blood, sweat, and tears to something you were really passionate about and hoping for. I know some of you may have had to set something down to do something for it. I feel like when that happens, it's like a branch off of whatever you were working on. Okay? It's like a branch of it. Like what you've been doing was the base, but then there's this additional thing that kind of ties into that. So you'll be moving, they want you to keep going, try something new. What's it gonna do? Try it. Let go of the unvirtuous person whose word means little and whose actions are indecisive. Okay? Discernment. No more. Okay? Some people are still kind of feeding people of the, toxic vibe. Okay? You are just as important. I understand if you have responsibilities towards others, but make sure you're only doing your part and not taking on more than you should out of guilt, blame, whatever that is for you, okay? Spirit's saying, like that healthy routine we need to get back into, Have confidence. Here we go. And trust your intuition, okay? Have confidence. We are going to be so pumped up. What was I talking about? Simplify your life by getting rid of things, and don't worry, the way is open to you. So if you've been doubting if you're on path, yes, you are. Things may not seem to have changed yet, but you're going to be finding out this week, okay? Time to start something new is on the back. Don't worry, your way is open, and time to start something new. And then simplify your life by getting rid of things and taking risks, okay? Taking a risk to just be allowing something new, investigating something new. Take a step. You'll find that these new things that are coming in for you are tailor-made for you. You just may not see it on the surface, but you have to, Spirit's like, just come this way, take one step in. Answer them. Ask questions when you hear stuff, especially about job or career changes, okay? And you go, well, that doesn't really, I just take a step. Because sometimes you may only get partial information, but once you step in there and they see you're truly interested, yeah, I am interested. Well, what's this about? You're going to find out a whole bunch more and go, oh shit, this is crap. This is the time, how many days you got to work, or, what the job is, the pay. You're going to be like, that is made for me. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. It's coming your way. So be open for these messages there, Divine Feminine. And I'm sending you lots of good vibes. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting over there like a boss. All the information is down below in the description box. If I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. It keeps me coming back to do this for you guys every week. And thank you. And take care.